Hey everyone, this is Marbozir, this is part 17 of Let's Play Civilization 5 Brave New World. So I refocused my cities a little bit more on production, just to get the research laboratories done a little bit faster. I got 8 more turns before Broadway is done, so hopefully I will be able to get that. I mostly want to get it to prevent Pedro from getting it, but it obviously will help my tourism and culture a little bit, but I'm mostly building it just to not let Pedro have it. Whatever, dude. And I was thinking about how I could possibly weaken Pedro a little bit. I could try getting one of the other AIs declare war on him, but it would have to be Ahmad most likely. Pocatello does have a border with Brazil, but I don't really want to make Pocatello even stronger. He's already pretty damn strong, and he's the leading AI, at least in terms of technology. Speaking of technology, I just entered Atomic Era, so that means I got an extra spy. My research agreement also triggered, so I'm going to grab a new one in just a moment. And I can pick a new tenet. So, I was actually thinking about getting 5-year plan to get more production, because I don't really think I need more happiness right now. This would give me at least 10 extra happiness, but I don't really need it right now. I would prefer to get extra production. And the 5-year plan will add quite a lot of production to Asur actually, so that might be quite useful. Right, I'm going to grab 5-year plan. I can still get extra happiness later, if I'll need it, but I don't think so. I don't think I'll need it. I'm at plus 19 right now, and my cities are not growing that fast, so it shouldn't really be a problem. Anyway, let's have a look at my research right now. And what do I want to go for? Oh yeah, I need to get railroad. So that's my next research goal, railroad. Yep, that seems like an obvious choice. Not that I have a lot of choices at the moment. I definitely don't. Once I finish railroad, I'll have to connect all my cities. Connecting Asur to my capital will take a while, but it's going to give me a really nice boost here. Actually, how's my production in Asur now? Only 31. No, 63. That was a bit strange. Why did it say 31 for a moment? So, 63 is not that amazing at this stage of the game, but it's pretty decent. Also, I did not assign my spy. I think I'm going to send him to Panama City. Do I have a spy in Panama City? No, I don't. So that seems like a pretty obvious choice actually. I need to kick the Portuguese out of Panama City. So off you go. I could try staging a coup in Monaco, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. It could. No, 0% chance of success, so it's not going to work. It's not even worth trying. Well, obviously with 0%. Alright, let's get another artifact. So there we go. I pretty much stole that from Portugal before their border expanded. They still have one more site, but I don't really care about that all that much. I got quite a few sites remaining. This one, another one here, another one here. I got at least 4 sites that I can see. So I'm not really worried about this one. They can have it as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not really worried about Portugal. Portugal is the weakest civilization at the moment. Yeah, except, obviously. I'm mostly worried about Pedro and maybe Pocatello. Pocatello is the leading AI in terms of technology, as I said. I am the technology leader, but Pocatello is second. So he might be a threat in the game. I think he's catching up. But I'm 7% ahead of the average, so I'm not really too worried about that, not at all. And I didn't even finish my research labs yet. That will boost my science rate by quite a lot. There we go, 2 technologies. Oh yeah, another research agreement triggered, so now I need to sign research agreements. I don't have enough gold to sign 2 research agreements yet, but I can grab the first one. So let's have a chat with Pedro. He might not be willing to do this because I'm 1 era ahead of him. I'll probably have to pay him a bit. No, not that much. I could pay him some gold per turn. So let's see. Let's try 2 gold per turn. Is it going to be enough? No, 3.
Nós
There we go,
recusamos.
3 gold per turn for research agreement is not that bad, I don't mind. My income is not very impressive at the moment, but that's partially because I'm using 2 of my trade routes for production in Łódź and Azor. I might reassign them to gold, but we'll see. I actually need to get one more cargo ship, I'll do that once I finish the laboratories in my cities, or once I finish the hotel in Azor. I'm not upgrading my units because that's not really necessary, but obviously if Shaka or Indonesia declare war on me, I'll have to upgrade all of these units, which means it might be a good idea having some kind of cash reserve, just so I'm actually able to upgrade them in the first place. Sydney 6, a great musician. Oh, that's very convenient for me because I should get one sometime soon. Yeah, I will get one in about 7 turns or so. So that's going to give me some extra influence. What about Monaco? Oh, Brazil is allied with them now, okay. Oh yeah, because this is a cultured city, so that's pretty obvious Brazil wants that. Brazil is totally going for cultural victory in this game. Which is, again, pretty obvious. That's the best victory type for Brazil, the easiest one to get. I don't think they are going to make it, because if I look at influence by player and have a look at Brazil, they will have a hard time overtaking Portugal. Portugal has a lot of culture, so I really don't think that's going to happen, but I need to keep an eye on it, because culture really snowballs in the late game. 38, 34 is nothing. He might end up having hundreds of tourism. But yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Right, let's see. Public school is done. So what do I need in Nimrod? Oh yeah, research lab, most likely. Yeah, I think so. Alright then. And I should probably assign an extra specialist in here. I'm keeping the city on production focused. And obviously I'll have to assign the specialists in research labs as well. Did I finish any research lab at all? No, I don't think I did. The first one will be done in Warsaw, from the looks of it. But it's fine, I have more than enough population to handle extra specialists. At least I don't think that's going to be a problem. Railroad will be done in 3 turns, and I'm about to get a new archaeologist. So I'm going to send that archaeologist to this site over here, because it's outside of my borders. I don't want anyone else to steal it. So he can go there. And I'm still going to grab yet another archaeologist. I should also take a look at my bonuses in my museums. I might be able to get a +2 bonus here. I need 2 artifacts from the same era, I think. Yeah, I need both art or both artifact from the same era, and they both have to be either mine or not mine. So I actually can't do that right now. It's fine. I suppose I could swap with someone else. If I could get another classical era artifact that's not mine, as in not Polish, I would get a bonus here. But no one displayed anything for trade, so that's a bit pointless. Alright, whatever. I'll get some more. I mean, I just finished another archaeologist. So, oh yeah, public school is done. So let's assign another scientist here. And I think I'm going straight for research lab in here. Yeah, definitely, 92 science output in this city. So that seems like an obvious choice. Alright then. Workshop is done here. So, oh yeah, how many slots do I have for the great works right now? Do I need any extra ones? I still have 2 more slots for great works of art or artifacts, but I'm going to need an extra museum sometime soon. Right, what do I need here then? I don't think I need a public school just yet. I'll grab a market. I need to work on my income a little bit, because my income is not very impressive, considering this is almost turn 300. I should be at least plus 100 per turn, easily. Right, research lab, obviously. Looks fine. Shaka is still fighting Indonesia, from the looks of it. And I definitely don't mind. That's the best case scenario for me. Are they actually at war right now? I can check that. Let's have a look at global politics. No, they are not at war. They are just denouncing each other. But they probably have peace treaty. They were at war just a few turns ago, I think. But I think I'm going to upgrade some of my units before Shaka decides to declare war on me or something like that. Okay, cargo ship. I think that's just one of my trade routes that expired. So I need to get some gold from this. I need to get as much gold as possible. I could trade with Indonesia or with Morocco. Yeah, I'm going to grab plus 25 gold from Fez. I don't really mind giving him 10 gold and 5 science per turn. He's not going to be a threat to me in this game. And I need to maximize my gold gains. Because I'm going to need a lot more gold than this. I need a lot more gold to bribe some of the city-states. Oh yeah, Panama City wants a trade route. Okay, I didn't notice that. That should be doable. Where's Panama City anyway? Oh yeah, right here. So that shouldn't be a problem at all. I can just send a cargo ship there from Warsaw. I need to build a cargo ship somewhere. I should probably get it in Asor or in Warsaw when that research lab is done. But I don't want to delay research lab production because that's going to give me a lot of extra science. So it's not really worth it building a cargo ship instead of research lab, or delaying research lab for the sake of building a cargo ship. Also, I'm surprised Pedro did not start a city here. Also, Broadway is done. Awesome. So that means Pedro can't get Broadway now, which is exactly what I wanted to achieve. And I got a great artist. So I could technically start a golden age with him, but I don't think I need that right now. I'll just create great work. I do want to raise my tourism and culture. So there we go. And it's turn 300 now. Right, oh, he did start a city over here, so he pretty much stole that antiquity site. A bit unfortunate, but whatever. I wasn't going to start a city there myself anyway. So let's have a look what the theming bonus of the Broadway is, because I have absolutely no idea. I need to fill it with music from the same era and the same civilization. Okay. Is that doable? I have 2 from modern era, and this one is unfortunately from atomic era. So I would have to trade with others. Same era, same civilization. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I would have to get third one that belongs to me from modern era. Or I would have to trade with some other civilization for exactly 3 music from the same exact era. I don't think that's going to happen. So this bonus is pretty damn hard. Yeah, this bonus is pretty damn hard. And I don't think I will be able to get it. Well, whatever. It's not like I can do anything about that now. So if I wanted to get this bonus, I should have saved the great musicians and use all 3 of them in the same era. That seems to be the best way to get that. I don't see that happening through trade or through swapping great works with other civilizations, if I need all 3 to be of the same civilization and from the same era. Was that end? Let's see, because in some cases it's or, not end. Yeah, it's end. So it needs to be same era and the same civilization. That's pretty hard. Anyway, now I need to get a research lab, or I could finish the opera house. I only got 1 turn remaining, so might as well. Right. Next research. Oh yeah, I got railroad now, so I can start building the railroads. So considering I'm going for science victory, I should probably beeline for rocketry to get Apollo program started. Do I need any wonders that I could get technology for? I don't see any really important ones. Sydney Opera House would be nice. So maybe I'll go for ecology. I wouldn't mind getting Sydney Opera House. Free social policy would be cool, but I don't think it's a high priority. Well, either way, I'll have to get all of these technologies. So let's go for flight. That's only one turn. Okay. Alright, now I need to get started on the railroads. I got quite a lot of workers, so that shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I need to get railroad to Asur as soon as possible to get the bonus there. That's my highest production city, obviously. So let's grab all of my workers. I have quite a lot of them, actually. You go here. You go here. I prefer to do it myself. I could automate them, but there's no guarantee they would actually start building the railroads instead of improving something else. So I prefer to do this manually, in case you're wondering. Let's have a look at demographics, just to keep an eye. Okay, now I'm 9% ahead of the average. So I mostly need to worry about the other AIs possibly being able to win the game. I think the most likely scenario is another leader winning a diplomatic victory. So I have to make sure they don't have too many votes. Which is why I need to work on my income a little bit. Also, I need to sign one more research agreement. I didn't forget about that. Great scientist, awesome. So now I could use that great scientist to boost one of these. I could boost electronics, then get atomic theory, and then get ecology for Sydney Opera House. But I could also do something else. I could beeline for satellites as fast as possible, just to get Hubble telescope. It's hardly a beeline when I need all of these, but I could do it like that. So I think that's going to be the most reasonable choice in this situation. So that still means I need electronics anyway. But I think I'm going to do it like that, because I need rocketry for Apollo program anyway. And Hubble telescope is an awesome wonder, obviously. 2 free great scientists is awesome. Not to mention a free spaceship factory. So that's what I'm going for. Right, let's boost electronics then. What are my spies doing? Okay, I rigged elections in Monaco. Can I stage a coup anywhere? Probably not. 25% chance of success. Do I want to try? Maybe. Maybe not. 25% is decent, I suppose. I'm not excited about these odds, but it could have been worse. Okay, let's try. Alright, let's try. Failed. Oh well. I did lose the spy, unfortunately, but I think it was worth a try. It would have saved me a lot of money if it succeeded. Right, Opera House is done. What was I going to get? Oh yeah, research lab, right. And I got a new policy. So, what do I need now? I could grab Spaceflight Pioneers, but I don't need it just yet. Well, it would add 10 science in my capital, so perhaps I should. Can I get any useful level 1 tenet still? Just a little bit of extra happiness. I don't need double agents when I'm the technology leader. I don't need the attack bonus. And I don't need reduced gold cost for buildings. So I think I'll just grab plus 10 science. Alright, fine. Let's do it. That's not a lot of science, but it's always something, you know. Let's grab this then. I don't have a lot of antiquity sites left. I could actually go exploring and find some. Are there any sites on this island? I don't see any. Oh yeah, there is one right here, so I could grab this one quite easily. No one's going to start a city here. Well, technically this is a viable location for a city, but I just don't see that happening. Right, let's continue the railroad. Research lab in Warsaw is almost done. Yes, obviously, I want the research, I mean the declaration of friendship. Shaka entered modern era, okay. Well, that's still way behind. But I'm almost surprised. That doesn't mean he's catching up when I'm in atomic era myself. But I should upgrade all of these units, just in case he gets any silly ideas about attacking me. Which still means I need more gold. I didn't focus on my gold too much. I think I still need stock exchange in my capital. I think so. And I still need 2 more trade routes. Yeah, I don't need stock exchange here, but I also need 2 cargo ships, so let's grab that. And continue the railroad. Oh, and yeah, I almost forgot about Oxford University. I'll have to get that done, but I want to time it well. Do I want any of these other wonders? Oh yeah, I should get ironworks in Asur, but I'll do that once the research lab is done. Research lab was the top priority over everything else. I don't really need Cristo Redentor. I don't need Kremlin. Well, that's always one free social policy, so we'll see. The castle is awesome, but I don't technically need it either. I don't even have a castle in most of my cities. But I suppose this is not bad. Maybe I'll try to get those once I get ironworks in Asur. But first I have to finish the research lab, that's obvious, and I need to finish the railroad to Asur. However, once I do all of that, Asur will be a production powerhouse. Can I build any more mines near Asur? No, I don't think so. I build all of the improvements that are possible to build. I could technically replace one of these farms. This one? No, this is out of range. I could replace this one. This is a desert hill, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. So we'll see. I need to think about these wonders. I am probably going to grab at least 1 or 2. The wonders help with tourism as well, since I got a hotel in Asur, and that converts 50% of culture from world wonders into tourism. So right now I'm getting 15 tourism from Asur alone. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how I could possibly get +2 bonus from the museum, but this is not going to happen. Well, I can get +1 I suppose, but I could get +2 if both of these were from the same era, which unfortunately they are not. I could try to trade them both, and then I would get the bonus, because I could get art from the same era other than mine, so they could be of 2 totally different civilizations and I would still get +2 bonus. But do I want to bother with all of that just for 1 extra tourism? I'm not really convinced that's worth it. Oh, and yeah, they are not willing to trade a lot. But if I grab this one and this one, then I would get +1 bonus. I would get +2 bonus. So, should I do it or not? Alright, I'm going to do it. If only to show you how it works, if you don't know. So, I can swap these. These are all the works displayed by other leaders for trade, so they are willing to trade these. And it's not a matter of them accepting, as far as I know. I can just swap it without a risk of denial. So they can't reject it, they already displayed that for trade. So I can swap my industrial art for Morocco's medieval one. Actually that's Zulu, but that belongs to Morocco apparently. So I can swap this one, then I can swap this one. Again, this is medieval era. And now if I put them both in a museum, I should get +2 bonus from that museum. There we go. So I'm not sure if that was really worth it, but I got the bonus, so whatever. Right, once I finish all these research laboratories, I need to think about how exactly to time Oxford University. I would love to time Oxford University to get satellites or rocketry, one of the more expensive technologies anyway.
Através do comércio?
Yeah, I don't want declaration of friendship, I just don't want open borders with him. I'm not signing open borders with anyone, and not because I don't want them to steal my antiquity sites, but because I don't want them to give a bonus to tourism. Because having open borders with other leaders gives you a 25% bonus to influence from your tourism. Which I can check right here. This is Brazil's influence, for example. So they get 50% bonus with Portugal because of open borders and the trade route between civilizations. Let's check mine. Yeah, my tourism is obviously not very impressive. Who's the leader right now in tourism? Morocco. Interesting. So let's have a look at Morocco then. That's their influence. And Brazil. So Brazil's culture is still exotic in Poland. So for me, they would have to reach 30% to get to familiar status. And they currently get minus 9% modifier, plus 25% from diplomat in my capital, and minus 34% because we have different ideologies. Right, let's continue the railroad. I'm not actually too worried about their tourism. I don't actually think Brazil will be able to get diplomatic cultural victory in this game. I'm more worried about diplomatic victory than the cultural one. Because diplomatic victory is very, very easy. It's actually even easier than it was in Gods and Kings, which is a little bit annoying to be honest. To the point where I'm considering turning off diplomatic victory in my future games. And I'm almost definitely going to do it. Diplomatic victory is just way too easy. It's still pretty much an economic victory. If you can bribe enough city-states, you win. Right, I'm just thinking about what to build here. I don't really need any of these. I could just grab archaeologists here, because why not? Yeah, sure. Cargo ship is almost done in Warsaw. And I got another artifact. So, Malanka artifact or Shoshone artifact, I guess it doesn't really matter. So there we go, that's another one. My tourism is at 39 right now, not very impressive, but at least it's going up. I'm actually second top tourism leader right now, I think. Or am I? Morocco was at 40, and now I'm at 39. No, I don't want to declare war. Are you crazy? You go do that yourself. Yeah, I'm actually second top. Obviously that doesn't mean my total tourism is second top, which it's definitely not. But my tourism output is second. Yeah, Brazil has a total of 3,339 tourism. And I have a total of probably few hundred. Yeah, under 1,000. In most civilizations. Okay, that's the cargo ship. I still need one more after this. Let's see, how much gold can I get? I need to maximize my gold. But I don't necessarily want to start trade routes with Brazil. I could send it to Portugal. I would be giving them 22 gold per turn though. I'm not overly excited about that. Oh yeah, I could send it to Panama City. And La Venta. Panama City still wants a trade route, but I'm allied with them now, so that's not really necessary. What about these other city-states? La Venta. I could send it to La Venta, but the Shoshone are 147 influence ahead of me. I could also send a missionary there, or a great prophet, and get my religion in there. Right, well, I'm going to send it to La Venta and see how it goes. Can I actually get to La Venta from here? No, I can't. Oh yeah, I can. Sure. That's free influence. Can I get allied with Hanoi? Yes, I can. But I will have to spend 250. I guess it's worth it. I still want to get more city-states than this. Quite a few city-states want my religion, so I could grab a great prophet and then just send him around. Thing is, I kind of want to save my faith for other great people, because I can get great scientists for faith, and that's definitely going to be more helpful. The more great scientists I can get, the faster I can win this game. So I think that makes a little bit more sense than grabbing a great prophet. Even though I could get a fairly cheap great prophet right now. 800 faith. That's still quite a lot. I could also grab great scientists literally right now. For 1000. Which I probably will sometime soon. Meanwhile, cargo ship is done, so do I just grab another cargo ship in Warsaw? I think so. I can get one in 2 turns, so that makes sense. The railroad is coming along fine. It's actually almost done. I think Łódź is connected. Let's see. No, it's not. I'm not getting the bonus yet. Oh yeah, this tile is not finished yet. Okay then. I will connect Nimrod, but once I'm done with Asor. Research lab in Asor is almost done. So this railroad is actually almost done. It will be done in a moment. This guy can go here and start working on Nimrod. And this guy can help with Nimrod, I suppose. Łódź should be connected by now? No. And Kraków is not connected either, okay. But these 2 railroad sections are almost done. Now they are done, at least this one is, I think. So I'm excited to see how much production I can get in Asor. I should be able to get quite a lot. It won't be my most impressive production city ever. I had much better production cities in the past. But it's definitely going to be quite decent. Oh, and I didn't assign some of the scientists to research labs. I should have done that, so let's fix that right now. Yeah, I can't fix that in the middle of AI turn. Now I can. So is this city connected now? Yes. Plus 25% from railroad connection. Let's finish this then. Oh yeah, another archaeologist. I don't see any antiquity sites outside of my territory other than these. So I could send him all the way here, but I think I prefer to grab easier ones first. So there was one literally right next to my city over here. And I think there was one closer, yeah, right here. So I'll grab this one. Maybe I should build something else here. At least for a little bit. Anything useful? I don't really need a public school in here. Yeah, I don't need anything in here, to be honest. I'll just keep getting archaeologists. I might need another museum in one of my cities fairly soon. Because I'm going to run out of slots at this rate. Yeah, I have 0 slots left, so actually I do need a museum literally right now. In fact, I need a museum before I finish this archaeologist job. Because otherwise I won't have a free slot for that. So I need to be careful. I won't be digging anything just yet. Right, research lab is done. Now I'm going to grab ironworks in Asor. That seems to be the most obvious city to get ironworks in, to say the least. And assign a scientist here. I'm not actually locking any tiles right now. I let the AI handle that. I'm just assigning specialists manually, obviously. Right, so I'll just connect Nimrod now. Like so. And I can connect Poznań as well. There we go. So all the railroads are almost done actually. Asur is almost connected. I should pass 100 hammers in Asur. Do I want declaration of friendship with Portugal? Maybe. I suppose that's always an extra partner for research agreements, even though I can't really afford extra research agreements right now. I didn't forget about research agreements, I just don't have enough gold for that. I'm kind of prioritizing city-states right now, and yeah, now I have to grab this one. Wow. Scumbag is 8 influence ahead of me. That's so annoying. Why are you stealing my city-states, Ahmad? At least this city state was mine, it definitely was mine, and I can't really get it back right now because I don't have enough gold. Right, let's set up the trade routes. Now I have to maximize gold. I don't see any more quests left for the trade routes, no. Just the Panama City one, but I'm already allied with that. So, I could get 17 from Shaka. I could really use the 26 from Lisbon, but I don't want to give them 22 gold per turn. I could set up a trade route with Morocco. Okay, fine, let's do that. So, Warsaw, Oxford University. 9 turns to finish that. I think I'm going to wait one more turn or not. Okay, 9 turns is perfect because it should be done right after Atomic Theory finishes. That's perfect timing. Alright, so I'll grab Oxford University in Warsaw. Oh yeah, I need to check my specialists. One specialist here. I'll just go through all of my cities real quick because I think I forgot about a few of these. Yeah, this one. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Alright. So, yeah, I'm not changing anything here. Another trade route. I'll just go for trade route with Ahmad again. This one is pretty good, 17 gold to me and only 2 gold to him. So this one is decent. Oh yeah, I was doing a trade route with Jakarta, but that's 18 gold per turn to Indonesia. I'll get this one. I don't want to give the AIs too much gold because then they will be able to bribe the city-states back. Which kind of defeats the purpose of bribing city-states in the first place. Right, so I can't dig this just yet because I don't have enough slots in my museums. If I were to do it, I would be forced to create a landmark here instead of getting an artifact. Which would be bad, to say the least. Research lab is done. The specialist is assigned. So, what now? I don't think I'm going to bother with wonders in cities other than Asor. I don't think that's worth it. So, I could grab a hospital here to make this city grow faster. My happiness is fine, so I don't think I need a stadium. Even though it's not all that expensive, only 2 maintenance per turn. But I'm still not going to bother. If I decide to grab that castle wonder, I might want to get castles in my other city. And it's still a pretty awesome wonder, so I might grab it. We'll see. Okay, Wrocław. What do I want here? Now I can actually grab this fish, because this is 3 hexes away from my city. So I'll get a workboat. Can I just buy that for gold? 85. Yeah, I guess that's worth it. That's totally worth it actually. Oh yeah, now I can get some flat gold from Ahmad, so give me all your gold. 164, and how much gold per turn will he give me? 2 gold per turn? Not even 2 gold per turn? Okay, fine. I could have gotten a much better deal than that, but I really wanted as much flat gold as possible because I need to bribe this city-state back. There are still a lot of turns left on this quest, but I want to get it back. I'm just waiting for my turn right now. I got some nice influence with Sydney and Hong Kong. And there's a quest in Quebec City, so if I got 500 gold, I could ally myself with Quebec City. I need to get stock exchange in Warsaw, but I also want to get Oxford University done as soon as possible. But Oxford University, I mean, stock exchange in Warsaw is going to give me something like 30 gold per turn on its own. Right. Not much else to do with my workers. This railroad is almost done. This doesn't look like a railroad, but it's there. And this is almost done. This is the last railroad section. Yeah, I'm still not grabbing that antiquity site, at least not just yet. There's the workboat. So now, yeah, now I'm not even working that. I suppose I could work it like this, or not even like this. Well, whatever. Oh yeah, I don't actually have a lighthouse here, which would be +1 food. +1 production, more importantly. So that would make that tile worth it. Let's grab a lighthouse. I'm also going to get rid of my caravan once that trade route expires. The main purpose of getting that caravan was to boost production in wood, which is not needed anymore. Oh great, I forgot to get this city-state. There, I'll have to do that on the next turn then. I'm really not happy about my income though. I'm a little bit worried about diplomatic victory. Not too much. I could always disband some of my units, which would save me a lot of gold because I'm maintaining a fairly big army. However, I think my army is the reason why Shaka didn't declare war on me again. And yeah, now I'm getting even more units, which I don't really need, to be honest. But whatever, I'll grab them. I could gift a few units to city-states for a little bit of extra influence. Right, this city-state is mine. Oh, what? Oh, Brazil bribed this city, okay. I'm just going to give them a unit that's +10 influence, so they can have the crossbowmen. That should give me +10. Or do I need to wait one more turn? I think I need to wait one more turn. Right, I need more slots for the artifacts, so I'm going to grab a museum. Now I can start digging this, I think. That's going to take 3 turns, so no, not yet. Alright, onwards. I'm going to play it safe and wait 2 turns before I start digging up this antiquity site, because I'm not sure if I will be able to get it if I finish museum on the same exact turn. Oh yeah, he still wants me to he still wants to pay me for horses and iron, sure. I should probably try selling horses and iron to other leaders I have declaration of friendship with. I could definitely use the extra money. I could try selling that to Portugal. They probably have quite a lot of gold, but I have to wait for my turn first. Did someone declare war? Oh yeah. No? Why did Sydney declare war on Maria? She's probably at war with someone. Okay, that makes no sense. Where's Sydney? Oh, it's allied with Shoshone. Okay, are they at war? Let's have a look at global politics. Yeah, there are a lot of wars going on. Pocatello is at war with both Morocco and Portugal, interesting. And Portugal is at war with Indonesia. And they are actually... Oh, Indonesia actually took this city, okay, that explains it. I'm not paying that much attention to wars because it's kind of irrelevant for me. I mean, I'm not going to go after anyone. Also, I should get the railroad done here, but looks like the automated workers are taking care of that, which is always nice to see. And the railroad to Assur is done, I think. Yes. Ironworks will be done on the next turn, so I should get something around 100 production in there. Easily. Now I can disband the caravan and get a proper cargo ship. I can grab cargo ship in here. That's 3 turns, fine. Warsaw is kind of busy. So the Oxford University will be done just after radar finishes.
Considerar esta oferta?
Give me more than that. 6 gold per turn. She didn't have a lot of flat gold, so I just prefer to get 6 gold per turn there. So the only real problem that I have right now is my gold. Other than that, I'm in a good shape. My science rate is fantastic. I'm 11% ahead of the average literacy, so I'm far ahead of any AI. I could actually check it if I get a trade route. Okay, my deal ended and I got another musician. So that's a bit of extra tourism for me. Not a lot, but every little bit helps. Okay, but I'm going to finish this part here because it's a little bit long and continue in next one. So, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.